Hey guys, I wanted to go over the workout with you guys for tomorrow, which will be our Thursday. I am going to put this link into Wodify so you guys can quickly just click on it. Remember, we are going to start virtual classes tomorrow. Again, that would be Thursday. We're going to offer a 6 a.m. We're going to do a 9:30 a.m. And then we're also going to do a 5:30 p.m. If you're not able to do this with us virtually, which is totally fine, I'm going to go over the movements with you so that you know how to do it and basically what to use if you don't have all the equipment. So to start, today or tomorrow would be our active recovery day again. So if you've been doing the workouts, it's basically, just cardio and trying to recover. We're trying to follow the programming as closely as possible, so it's not going to be 100% perfect. We're not going to die, though, that we haven't picked up barbells. We're going to be okay. So we're going to start with a 2-minute couch stretch. I know we do that a lot in the gym. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to show that to you now. I'm just in my room. I'm trying to show you guys versatility, and I'm using little to no equipment at all to demonstrate this stuff for you guys. So I just grabbed a cushion from my bed, or a pillow from my bed. Make sure the door is closed. We're trying to stretch our quads out. So I'm going to kneel down, and if you have a floor with carpet, then you might be okay without a pillow. But I'm going to try to sit up nice and tall, stretch my quads out, and I'm going to hold the stretch 2 minutes on my right side and then 2 minutes on my left. So try to get this going. And again, if you're going to attend virtual class tomorrow, then I will be timing all this for you guys so you don't have to worry. The next thing is we have our warm-up. So 3 rounds, 8 banded forward raises plus a lat pull down. So if you have access to bands, sweet. Okay, so for these banded raises, you're going to be standing on the band. You're going to imagine I've got the band here in between my feet. I'm going to pull up on the band. I'm going to bring my shoulder or my arms lateral, right? And then I'm going to come back up and then down, okay? So we don't want to bring the band like that because we'll hurt ourselves. So making sure that we're stopping here, that we're controlling the movement. You can get a set of light dumbbells if you want to do this. You can do it without weight as well. You could literally just stand here and go here, here, and then down here. If you want to add, you could do this as well to get lat activation. Or just use small weights, soup cans, water bottles, something to that nature. And then we have 12 banded pull-aparts. So you guys are going to, again, you can do this with a band or without a band, or with weights. Sometimes we also call these no monies. So imagine I don't have weights. I'm just going to stand here like this. I'm going to rotate, my shoulders open, and then I'm just going to open up, keeping my elbows nice and close to my body, okay? Again, you can add weight if you want to add weight, like those soup cans or water bottles, whatever you can find really that's not crazy resistance. Or you can go without weight and just activate as you're coming back. And then 16 banded good mornings. So we're trying to activate our hamstrings here and most of our posterior chain. So with a band or without a band, it does not matter. Imagine though, I've looped the band around, behind my neck. I'm standing on it right here, and then I'm pushing my hips back, okay, just like that. So from the side view, here, holding the band, and then back up again, okay? And I already feel lat activation when I'm doing this. Back here, if you're like me and you have tight hamstrings, I feel that pretty easily. Again, you could even put something in the back rack position, and we can we could go that route as well. So then we get into the skill work. So 30 handstand push-ups for time. We put a 5-minute cap for that. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you really quick. I have my cushion right there. I got to be careful because it's not a super firm cushion, but I am on carpet, so I'm not going to hurt my neck. So when you guys do this, we're not adding kipping in. We're just strengthening our shoulders, keeping our feet together as best as we can. And then the goal here is not to hover on the mat or stay sitting on, you know, laying our head completely down. We want to make sure that we pop back up really quick. So I'm going to show you in a controlled way how I kick up. I'm not going to be able to kick up like I normally do in the gym because this isn't a really enforced structure and I don't want to kick a hole. So I'm going to actually show you by starting in the tripod position. So do what works for you and your situation. So I'm nice and controlled, feet are together, and then I come up. And then, just pop back down. Do it in sets that you can maintain, like sets of 5, sets of 10, sets of 15, whatever you guys can do. If that doesn't work for you, getting inverted like that, there's plenty of other ways you guys can do that. I'm going to show you another way actually, so that we can still have a good stimulus here. So I think I programmed this for you to Friday, but basically you guys can come into a pike position here, and then you can come down, okay? You can also be here if you need to, and then push up like that. Or you can go elevated. I'm going to show you elevated. A sturdy bench right here. I'm going to basically put my feet here. I'm going to try to show you guys this as best as possible. Here, I'm going to pike. Hopefully you guys can see. And then down. Woo, that's hard. Okay. So that's your skill work. Then we get into the conditioning piece. So originally it was supposed to be a row workout. I know we all don't have access to rowers. Row, bike, ski, run, whatever you have access to. But you guys are going to do 25 and 20 calories. You're going to do 3 rounds of that first segment just like we did last week. And then you're going to rest after each round. So you're going to, whatever cardio you pick, let's say you pick run, because most of us will probably be running. You're going to run 25, 20-ish calories. If you're wearing an Apple Watch, that's a good way to measure that. Then you're going to rest a minute. And then you're going to repeat that over again 2 more times. So you'll run the 20 or 25 calories, and you'll rest, run again, rest a minute. Then you move to the 21-17 calories, okay? And then same thing. You're going to rest a minute in between each set. If you decide to do remote virtual class with me tomorrow, I'm going to explain all this in there, and I'll answer any questions you guys have. But for this portion, if you plan on running, I would just maybe, if you're taking the virtual class, that might be a chance that you might be signing off with me at that point. I did make it to where you guys could put your times in for the workout tomorrow. So I'd like to see your guys' times posted in Wodify. So let me know if you guys have questions. Thank you for bearing with me in my current situation. I have not been in the gym because I've been quarantined. And I don't have a lot of equipment, which is probably good that I can use this to explain with very minimal equipment. This is a good example of that. But we are working very hard to get those YouTube videos ready for you guys and stockpiled so that we can just refer you to all these different workouts and links so that it makes everybody's life a lot easier. should people